Hello everyone, welcome back to FPL STAR. Today I gonna discuss about FPL pre-analysis for Game Week 1. So before starting, if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel for FPL content throughout the season. Now let's start, and if you look at the Game Week 1 attack, and I think Manchester City is the utmost favorite here. Their expected goal score ratio in last season was 84, where Liverpool is not far behind. They have got 81 goals score ratio, and on the other hand Brighton, Newcastle and Arsenal have got good attack. If you look at the preseason goal score per match ratio, and here Liverpool is also favored, they almost score 4 goals in every match, and the Tottenham on the other hand got 3.67 goal score per match ratio. West Ham is a surprising one here, they have got 2.67 goal score per match ratio. Chelsea and Newcastle also there. Now move on to the defense, and in defense in last season Manchester City has got expected goal concede ratio as 34, which is lowest among all. So Manchester City is the best defense in the league, and Newcastle got 41. They have very good defense also, and Arsenal 45 goals concede ratio in last season is also good. Brighton, Man U are the other team here. And if you look at the goal conceded ratio per match in preseason, here Wolves is a surprising one. They have got 0.40. This means they concede 1 goal in every 2 match, and Everton also in this list. And if you look at the Burnley, Chelsea and Crystal Palace, they concede 1 goal in each match. So they are the 5 team are playing very well in defensively, but I think they are playing with easy opponent in a preseason, but in Premier League they will play hard fixer. So I don't think it will happen for Wolves and Everton. This kind of data, you should target Manchester City, Newcastle, Arsenal, Brighton and Man U defense throughout the season. Now move on to the clean sheet on, and Manchester City has got 49% chance of clean sheet in Game Week 1 against Burnley, where Brighton is also has good chance of maintaining clean sheet. They have got 48% chance to maintain clean sheet against Luton Town. Man U has got 45% chance against Wolves, so you should go for Manchester City defense, but there is a huge rotation risk of Manchester City defense, and that's a headache. But if you look at the Brighton, you should go for Stupinian and also Manu, Luke Shaw or Onana. Now move on to the predicted point, and in forward option for Game Week 1, the highest predicted point is for Erling Haaland. His predicted point for Game Week 1 is 6.3, where Harry Kane is not far behind. He's got 5.2. Solanke is a surprising one here. 4.3. A lot of FPL managers are thinking to go for Watkins because of Gabriel Jesus' injury. His predicted point is 3.9. And if you look at the for Game Week 1 to 5, a longer time, it's Erling Haaland is also there. His predicted point for Game Week 1 to 5 is 34. Harry Kane has got 29. Watkins on the other hand, in long term, his predicted point is 24 in Game Week 1 to Game Week 5. Solanke here 20 and Wilson 16. Now move on to the FPL midfielder predicted point. And in midfield option, Rashford is favorite for Game Week 1. His predicted point is 6.6. And Bruno Fernandes is second one here, 6.5. Salah got 6.3. But if you look at the longer term, Salah is got 34 predicted point in Game Week 1 to 5. And Rashford are not far behind, 29, and Odegaard and Fernandes has got the similar predicted point for Game Week 1 to 5, and Martinelli has got 27. Now move on to the FPL Game Week 1 defender predicted point, and here Stupinian is the favorite for Game Week 1. His predicted point is 5.2, and I'm expecting clean sheet from Brighton against Luton. Gabriel on the other hand got 5.1, and Timber is a surprising one. He's now playing as a left back for Arsenal in absence of Zinchenko. His predicted point is 5, and if you look at the long term, Alexander Arnold is the favorite here, but he's too expensive. His predicted point is quite similar with Gabriel and Johnstone in longer term. Now I will move on to the goalkeeper predicted point, and here Ederson is the favorite. His predicted point for Game Week 1 is 5, where Ramsdale has got 4.7, and Onana, Manchester United new signing, has got 4.4 predicted point in Game Week 1. And if you look at the long term from Game Week 1 to Game Week 5, here Ederson is the favorite here. His predicted point is 24 in 5 game week. Ramsdale also has got 21, and Flecken from Brentford, Beccario from Tottenham has got 19 point, and also Kepa has got predicted 19 point in Game Week 1 to Game Week 5. Now I will move on to the next part, and it's dilemma. And the first question was that what is the best formation for FPL this season, and I think 61% FPL engaged manager are going for 3-5-2 formation because there are a lack of forward option, and I am also agree with that because there are not a lot of forward in FPL right now. But if you want to go for 3 forward option, then if Harry Kane stays for Tottenham, then I think he will be a great option for FPL because his data will improve under their new manager Postecoglou. He's playing well, and in pre-season he scored 4 goals in one match. So you should keep an eye on him if he stayed in Tottenham. And 22% are going for 3-4-3 formation, and 17% are going for 4-4-2 formation. And now move on to the next dilemma, and it's how much budget will you spend in your final team. And the youngest FPL manager are thinking that they will leave 0.5% in bank, and this kind of manager are 39% of FPL youngest manager. And if you look at the manager who spend all the budget in FPL team is 49%. 6% manager are spending 99 million, and 6% also spending 98 million. And I am going to spend 100 million, but if I want to go for a chief defender, then I might go for 99.5 million in my team. Now move on to the third dilemma, and it's how much FPL budget will you spend for your first choice goalkeeping option. And I think a lot of FPL manager will go for 4.5 million goalkeeper option because they are so good. There are Johnstone, Flaken also there. So I think 4.5 million is the better one, and 47% are thinking that they should spend more in goalkeeping option. They might go for Ramsdale, Martinez or Onana, and this ratio is 47%. Now I'll move on to the fourth dilemma here, and which player do you think will benefit more from Gabriel Jesus in FPL? And as Gabriel Jesus is injured, so I think Arsenal other midfielder or forward option will get more minute. And if you look at the minute in the last Community Shield match, and you can see that Martinelli start for Arsenal, and also that Odegaard playing in the attacking midfield position, and in striking option there is Havertz. But if you look at the FPL manager trend, and they are thinking that because of Gabriel Jesus injury, Martinelli will be most favorable here, and 49% manager thinking that he will benefit by Gabriel Jesus injury, and 21% are thinking that Nikita will be their first choice striker, and 21% also thinking that Trossard will get more minute because of Gabriel Jesus injury. Now move on to the fifth dilemma, and it's which Liverpool mid or forward do you think will get most minutes. And the FPL engaged manager are thinking that Gakpo should get more minutes, because if you look at Gakpo's playing, he's playing very well for Liverpool, but Nunes on the other hand scoring a lot of goal. But I think Liverpool manager Klopp likes Gakpo a lot. His playing style is improved, and I think they will go for Gakpo in game week 1. But there is obviously chance that Nunes might start for Liverpool. And if you look at the other option here, 31% manager are thinking that Luis Diaz will get more minute, and just 8% are thinking that Jota will get more minute. Now move on to the sixth dilemma here, and which premium player will make in your FPL game week 10 team excluding Erling Haaland. And this season a lot of FPL manager are not going with any premium player other than Haaland, and it's 42%, and 42% are thinking of going for Salah, and just 8% are going for Harry Kane. It's a surprising one because Harry Kane, if he stays for Tottenham, he will be a great option, but a lot of FPL managers are not thinking like that. And Trent Alexander ownership is just 8% in engaged FPL manager. Now move on to the seventh dilemma, and which 6.5 million midfielder do you think for your game week 1 team? And a lot of FPL manager thinking that Mitoma should be their first one choice. 48% manager are thinking Mitoma will get more points from game week 1 to first few game week, and AJ 36%. In preseason AJ playing very well, so his data improved. And a surprising one is that Modric got similar kind of MBM because he has got dead leg in last preseason match, so his data looks so vulnerable here, and he's quite similar to Modric here. Now move on to the last dilemma, and it's who will be your captaincy choice for game week 1. And 94% FPL manager thinking that they will go for Erling Haaland captaincy option, and just 6% are FPL engaged manager thinking they will go for Arsenal mid for their captaincy choice. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video, and if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel for FPL content throughout the season, and don't forget to press the bell icon